So Newsmax had a segment. They went around the streets. It looks like New York because of those ice piles in the back. That's kind of sad to know that it's New York just by looking at the freaking massive dirty piles of snow. But one of these reporters went up and asked people on the street about voter ID. This is in New York. Let's go ahead and see what they said.
Do you believe that you need an ID to vote?
Yes.
No.
Absolutely. Yes.
The law says you need an ID to vote. I think you should have an ID to vote.
I think so. Yeah.
I'm a Democrat. I think you should have ID.
I could see how it could
See?
leave out a population of people that may not have access to that.
Yeah, I think you need ID in order to vote.
Yeah, you should have an ID because you want people. They should be able to know that if you're Joe Blow, that you're Joe Blow.
Pause, buddy. That Joe Blow. That's a pause. But anyway, he's asking these people, and most of them, if not all of them, only a couple of them said no. Most of them are saying yes. So there's a poll that's coming out that's saying roughly around, I think it's like 75-80% of Americans want voter ID. And this shows it right here. You are in a far left liberal area in New York City, that just elected a freaking socialist, by the way, asking them if they should have voter ID, and these people are saying yes. Even this guy, he said, I'm Democrat and I think we should have voter ID. It's just common sense. It doesn't matter what political party you're in. That should be a standard of like, yes, you need your ID to vote. We need to know that Americans are voting.
Why do you think Democrats would not want voter ID?
So they can cheat?
Who would
Yep.
not want voter ID? Only somebody that wants to cheat.
It
Yep.
certainly gives the appearance that there could be cheating involved.
I had one vote, and that I'm not going to go vote again and again and again. This is not the All-Star game.
Republicans on Capitol Hill
Exactly.
are pushing a bill called the SAVE Act, and that would require voter ID. Chuck Schumer and Democrats say that's racist.
It's Jim Crow 2.0.
It's so funny because they love saying Jim Crow, but yet they're trying to keep the illegal immigrants here to work for them for pretty much for free. It's funny. I kind of want to like look into like the Jim Crow propaganda that was going on back in the day and make a video about it, because I just want to see what these Jim Crow law protectors were saying at the time.
I'm sorry, what did he say?
He said it's Jim Crow 2.0.
I don't think it's racist at all to have an ID. I don't know how that's racist.
They're saying it's racist to want ID to vote because they're saying it's going to disenfranchise black voters.
I don't think it's going to prohibit them.
Regardless of the political party, I think that you should have your voter ID.
Like, I don't know how
Exactly.
you can live your life nowadays without an ID.
Most places
Exactly.
go for anything, you have to show ID.
This one's a shocker. Honestly, and for truly, for a New Yorker, this is shocking.
Do you think that illegal immigrants should be allowed to vote in U.S. elections?
Sorry, I'm not gonna.
You think illegal aliens
Yes,
should be voting
that's a
in
yes.
I wouldn't call them illegal aliens by any means.
What would you call them?
I would say they're undocumented, and I absolutely believe they have every right to vote.
Illegal? No.
Are you
Legal? Yes.
I think you have to be a U.S. citizen.
If you're
are you mental? Did you not just hear what you said, ma'am? They're not illegal, they're undocumented, so they should vote. You're agreeing with the voter ID though. See? This is how disconnected a lot of people are with politics. They just turn on CNN, they turn on the news, listen to whatever they're freaking blabbing about, and be like, "Oh, that's how the current state of the world is," and they go out there and vote for these people still. Clearly, this lady is not educated at all. Why can they vote? Is beyond me.
not a citizen of the United States, by law, you should not vote. If you're not a
Oh. Legal? Yes.
I think you have to be a U.S. citizen.
if you're not a citizen of the United States, by law, you should not vote.
Is that the law?
Yes, that's the law.
Okay.
She was like, that's against the law? Oh, okay. Exactly. Proves it right there. A lot of people are very disconnected from politics. Some people will just hear it and they'll think it's facts. And that's what we're supposed to believe, right? Like the news is always right. But this video is very interesting because a lot of these people are probably Democrats, and they want voter ID. But then we're told by the Democrats that only far right MAGA Republicans want voter ID. Even Democrats. And like that, this girl, she said that she wants voter ID, but when they asked about the illegal immigrants voting, she walked away. So that's clearly a yes, because she doesn't want to be blasted on social media. So it's just crazy, and I just can't believe this lady. A lot of people, a lot of voters are like this lady right here. They just don't know. It just blew my mind that she said that illegal immigrants are illegal. They're undocumented. That made no freaking sense whatsoever. But anyway, I want to show this video because a lot of people are in favor of voter ID, and the SAFE Act that's in office right now, trying to get pushed through the House, I think it's going to pass. I think we're actually going to live in a time where voter ID is going to be required at a federal level. Should have happened a long time ago. Don't know why. Maybe there was corrupt Republicans and Democrats, and Republicans can use illegal immigrants to vote too. I don't know. But it's going to end. It's cool to see this because we should have fair elections and everybody should have a chance to vote. Even then, I don't really agree with that statement, but it's a good start. As long as you have an ID, you can vote. Obviously, Minnesota is giving out a lot of free IDs to illegal immigrants, so when this does happen, they can vote. But hopefully, they can track them down and take those IDs away, so because they're not supposed to be here. But anyway, so what do you guys think about the video? Do you guys want voter ID too? Go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Go ahead and like the video if you liked it. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you're new. Go ahead and hype up this video. Let people know that people are actually in favor of voter ID, and it's going to happen soon. I'll see you guys in the next video.